It'll make them question their existing marketing people, because they'll be like, oh, well, they only do my Facebook ads. Why are they not doing all this stuff? Which I think is where you start turning into someone very hard to compete with. Well, I'm going a little bit mental here, but you could literally produce a small document that you, book brochure that you email them that has their brand on it, has their landing page on it, and shows their company going through your process. It's literally a future read of their business. Like, this is how we'd integrate, I don't know, Brian's plumbing services or whatever. So you've got this template where you could literally add their business elements to your process document that literally takes them through the process step by step, what you do to take all the pain from them. And this is particularly important if they already advertise on Google, because you can see that. And if they're struggling to answer their phone or emails, if you do the secret shopping. I'm just thinking an extreme example here. If these people are already struggling to pick up the phone and email, and you're worried about your email getting through, and you don't want to spam them on social media, I mean, you could literally slip into their mailbox, physical mailbox, with a example, which is novel. I've never seen that. But something that demonstrates it in very plain English with their logo and website superimposed. And you could use a landing page template or whatever and explain what that is and why and what you guys do, you know, in as few words as possible. But you see what I mean? Literally sell them on the promise, the whole thing. You know, even a screenshot of their website that you superimpose in your template, a little flow from page to page to walk them through the process that you do. You know, give it all away. Tell them exactly what's going on and why, because that's super valuable. They're like, well, I'm struggling to pick up the phone. These guys are going to do all this for me. It'll make them question their existing marketing people, because they'll be like, oh, well, they only do my Facebook ads. Why are they not doing all this stuff? Which I think is where you start turning into someone very hard to compete with. Because once you get a few of those, of course, you can then back it up with case studies, because, you know, you could send them that little brochure and then you could send them little postcards with, like, I don't know, A to B plumbing on it, before and after. And then there's another little postcard in the same pamphlet of, you know, like little case studies, but tangible. So people physically pick them up, read them, as opposed to emails. I mean, if you dump a PDF case study in an email, how many people are going to open that versus open a bit of mail? I'm now thinking, actually, is a free offer the wrong way to go? Should you be charging $5? Should you be getting that micro buy-in? Because anyone can say yes to free. And the other issue with free is it sometimes turns people off because they think, oh, no value, it's shit. Oh, it's free. Well, I could take it or leave it. But if you've actually got to pay me, you know, something ridiculous, $20, $5, $15, at least you've got to give me your card. But I kind of like charging a little sometimes, because it changes the relationship. And it's amazing how many people won't even spend, but they'll snap something for free and never use it. The whole personalized brochure thing, that's more complicated. You'd start with simple cold outreach, you know, emails first. But if they don't break through, I'm thinking about something novel that someone will literally open in the post and go, well, this is my company. What the hell's this? I mean, it might only be 6 pages or something, but don't see why you wouldn't be able to do this cold email.